in Texas. And probably one of the most important things that we talked about today is, Mr. Youngkin and I share something in common. We both enjoy playing basketball. Obviously, his career progressed a lot farther than mine did, but we have picked out the perfect place for a basketball goal behind the mansion. So looking forward to coming over here and shooting some hoops with you. I wanted to just take this opportunity very briefly to thank some people. Number one, I want to thank you, the press. It has been our goal during the last 4 years to provide accurate and up-to-date information to our fellow Virginians, and I have enjoyed working with all of you and appreciate the work that you do. Secondly, some individuals that don't get enough thanks and credit are not only our current First Lady, our future First Lady, but previous First Ladies have done so much wonderful work, not only here at the Governor's Mansion, welcoming people here, but also across the Commonwealth. And Pam, to her credit, has done so much work with early childhood education and being stewards of our environment, making sure we have clean air and clean water. So Pam, thank you, and to all our other First Ladies and future First Ladies, thank you for that. I also wanted to take this opportunity to thank our EPU, our Executive Protection Unit. They are around you now. You don't see them, most of them, but they have done such a wonderful job keeping Pam and me safe, as well as our family. They are members of the Virginia State Police, and there are no finer men and women, in my opinion. So to our EPU, I want to say thank you. I want to also thank our mansion staff, from the chef to our mansion director to the people that really have spoiled Pam and me for the last 4 years, and also have done such a good job welcoming all Virginians to this mansion, which is the people's house. So to our mansion staff, I say thank you. And finally, the VMFA and other museums that have been such a large part of the decorations that we had, the portraits telling the history of Virginia, which is so important, and welcoming all of us. So I just speak on behalf of Pam and me. This has been a tremendous privilege. We look forward to Mr. Youngkin and his wife taking over and continuing on a lot of the good progress that we made. So as far as welcoming you, Glenn and Suzanne, I have, and I'm sure you've seen these before, but I have some challenge coins. And this is my challenge coin that has a picture of the mansion on the front and then the Virginia seal on the back. So I would like you to have this as our symbol of just welcoming you to your new home. Yeah. Thank you. And Pam had something for you.
Thank you, Pam.
Tiny flowers.
Thank you.
Yes, and please welcome our Governor-elect to be the 74th Governor of the Commonwealth of Virginia, Mr. Glenn Youngkin. Welcome, Glenn.
Governor, thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, good afternoon, and thank you all for being here. And we just had a lovely lunch. I can't describe it any other way. And to be welcomed with such grace into this home is incredibly humbling for Suzanne and me. I'm a homegrown Virginian, and to have a moment to stand here in front of this historic building and to stand here and think about all of the many, many important decisions that have been made here and the many people who have passed through these doors, it's a bit humbling for us to be here today. The governor and First Lady and Suzanne and I had an amazing lunch. I think we should actually thank the kitchen team too. Yeah. They were amazing, the chef and everyone who prepared it. But it also gave us a chance to talk about our transition, and I just want to thank you for the incredibly cooperative way that you've, of course, expressed you're going to help us. It's important. We got a lot of work to do. Day one's going to come fast, and on day one we need to go to work. And so I just so appreciate your willingness to be so helpful as we head towards this next stage in Virginia's future. And then finally, and I do so appreciate your welcoming of the press team here. We're going to continue to be incredibly open and accessible. And I think one of the things that has excited me most during this campaign, but also as we head forward, is just the open interaction that we have. And we're going to have a lot to talk about because we're going to be moving forward with a real pace. But I appreciate everybody being here today. And Suzanne and I look so forward to serving all Virginians. And we just appreciate the opportunity this afternoon to get started in this way.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well,
thank you.
Well.
Thank you.